themselves before we take the break. So let's start from you on the right, Kuku, my researcher for this evening.
I am Kweku Japan, final year law student of the University of Ghana.
Yes.
I'm Richard Vanderpoy, marketer.
Richard Vanderpoy. I like your name, Vanderpoy. I like the way you say it. Yes.
I'm Michael-Angello Salva, a third-year student of education, University of Ghana.
Michael-Angello, you lived in America?
No.
Okay. But you speak like, yeah.
I've been told.
Oh, you've been told, yeah?
A few times.
Okay. Michael-Angello was a famous artist, isn't it?
Yes, please.
Okay, and then you were named after him.
Yes, please.
Your father liked art?
He's an arts person.
Oh, your father is an arts person. Okay. That's why you keep your hair like that?
In part, sure.
Okay, yes, madam. Amanda?
Amanda Pofa.
Okay.
I'm a researcher.
A very, very important point that you made.
Paul,
Yeah.
I just want to say quickly, and when I hear the youth say that they've lost hope, sometimes, personally, I'm an academic, training to be an academic, so I like to look at things from a research perspective, getting data on the ground. Whenever I interact with people, particularly university graduates, I even hear people say that they resign from their last job, they're finding another job, they're looking through their options. And I'm thinking, people are saying things are so hard. Why is it that a lot of people I talk to say that they have options? It's very, very interesting for me. And I think this foundation is also very important. We need career counseling in senior high schools. We don't really have that.
Yeah, in senior high schools, I like that. Not at the university level.
Oh,
even before the university.
Yes,
I like that.
How can you be expected to determine the direction your life is going to go just about 18, 19? You need the foundation started. In my school in Persec, I had a friend, he got up and decided he wanted to seek out career counseling. I think we should have it that the career counselor rather finds the students so that by the time you get to university, you're not just studying something just.
But in Lagos, it's available. I mean, in our days, I used to go there, but nobody goes
People
there.
don't seek it out.
Do you know where it is?
Yes.
It's at the English department.
Yes.
They are there.
It's at the side of Congo.
Yes, they are there. I've been there. I went there. They are there. Nobody goes there. You don't know it's there. It's there.
The Careers and Counseling Center. Careers and Counseling
It's there. At the English history and sociology, that's one block there. The counseling part, when you go there, they'll tell you everything. They are very well trained. But like you're saying, they should look for the students. Yes. But how are they going to look for 30,000 students? How are they going to do that?
So, no, for the Careers and Counseling Center, they do, I have to say, I go there very often. They do energetically publicize. You see flyers all over the place.
Yeah.
But one of the reasons some students might not want to go to the Careers and Counseling Center is because they also deal with mental health issues. So sometimes some people might be shy visiting because they don't want anyone to think that they have some mental health.
Oh, that's another thing we have to talk about someday. Mental health should not be embarrassing.
Of course.
But let me come back to you. You're saying something interesting. You want to be an academic.
Yes, I'm studying education.
So you want to be a lecturer.
God willing, if I can end up there eventually, yes.
But you have you heard that it doesn't pay much?
I know, actually, that's why.
And you are happy to go into that?
No, so it would depend. Working in the public sector, there's job security. In the private sector, it pays a bit more, but lower job security. I don't know. I'll navigate it and see how I do because.
Yeah, but to decide to be a lecturer is quite noble, knowing that they say it doesn't pay much.
Oh.
Do you want to have a lot of money? Do you want to be rich?
I most definitely want to be.
Want to be like rich?
Like
at what
rich,
age?
rich. Okay, so you have to be realistic about this. Your money is not going to fall from heaven by 27. If I can build this and by 35, 36, 37, 40, I'm now having something that I can. If I say I want to wake up and eat pizza in the UK and then fly to this, I mean.
Say that again. You want to eat pizza in the UK?
Yes, just fly.
Oh, I see. That's interesting. So that's the standard of wealth, where I want to eat pizza in Oxford Street in the UK.
So I think
tonight I'm on BA.
That's elitist.
In the morning I get there and I'm going to eat pizza.
Yeah.
And you come back when? 5 days later?
No, maybe the same day.
The
same day.
That's the level. That's how rich you want to be.
Yes.
To be able to do something that you want to do at the time you want to do it.
Whenever, freedom.
But you're going to be an academic. How are you going to?
Yes. So that's. I had to do a lot of research about it because I spoke to a lot of my lecturers to find out the reality. They said, no, the job doesn't pay too much, but there are other opportunities. That's why I'm not going to limit myself. Initially, that was my plan. That's why I'm studying education. But I'm having to broaden my perspective. So I'm looking at PR, looking at many other things.
So what are the jobs that people have heard pays a lot? Trading.
Yes.
Buy
Forex.
phone and sell.
No, forex trading.
Forex trading.
Oh, forex trading. Okay. So like stock exchange.
Yes.
But that's not well developed in Ghana.
It's not, but it's getting.
It's coming on. It's coming on.
I mean, now we need to get there. But you see, the thing with the difference between America and Ghana, why it doesn't well develop, something that I think our Ministry of Finance should look at. You see, in America, there's a threshold that when a company gets, it has to automatically list.
Yes.
We don't have that here. It's very sad.
Yes.
So we have companies that have grown, and they are still one-man business, and then they are then susceptible to political changes. So governments come, they're kicking them out. But maybe the Ministry of Finance should have a threshold. As soon as you can pay taxes of 5 million cedis a year, you are at the place where you have to list the business. And we, the people, will pay you for listing 40%, and the stock exchange and those who buy will pay you that money. But you lose 40% of your company so that we can all participate.
I do actually have a friend. He owns a company. He's been with it for quite a few years, and I spoke with him about listing on the stock exchange, and he said I want to give him a heart attack because he just doesn't want to go in there. So it seems some of them are not too comfortable with the idea of...
No, but in America it's compulsory. I mean, Bill Gates didn't want to list Microsoft, but he got to a threshold where you can't, in America, you can't go beyond that. You have to list it. The point they make, the philosophical point they make is that at that point, a lot of Americans are dependent on that company. We're not going to allow only you as the founder to make the decisions. We'll thank you because you're the founder, so when you list, the money comes to you. So your net worth increases, but you no longer control the company. And once it starts trading, it's trading. Eventually, you may end up as 1%. Bill Gates is not a majority shareholder of Microsoft anymore. He has a Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which he fully controls. But as for the company, it's over there. But he has some rights as founder. He may have a golden share and all of that. That's all recognized. So that gives a stock exchange activity. So if you want to go into stock exchange forecasting after your history degree or after your political science degree, at the Ghana Stock Exchange, there's not much happening there. You listen to it on Joy FM, the news is the same. It's like when you're listening to stock exchange news, like I listen to Ghana weather. It will be cloudy and sunny, and it's always the same. Cloudy and sunny with dispatches, and yeah. So Ghana Stock Exchange, you listen to Joy FM, they'll say, okay, today Guinness traded at 2 pesos, it's the same thing. But New York is dynamic. There are plenty of companies, everything, a lot of things are happening. So everyone needs those people to say something, to think something, and all of that. Portfolio managers are many. That's another part that could create a lot of employment for our youth that we really need to think about.
Well, please, to prevent feminists on social media from maybe criticizing us too much, our two ladies have been quiet for a very long time.
Amanda, say something. We're about to finish. I'm thinking that maybe we can do this once in every 2 weeks or something. Nana Berryman wanted us to do that. Maybe we can do that. And then we may have to plan a program out of here on the campus where we can have a lot more people to discuss youth matters. I'll leave you and Nana Berryman to think about that. So we can even come and record it, and then we can have maybe our competitors are listening, they'll steal that. All right. So let's start with you. Because are you in a relationship? You are not. Have you come out of one?
No, I never dated.
You never dated before? Amanda is aware of that?
Yes.
Okay. You are in a relationship? Yes. A tight one? Okay, good luck. Say again.
I might get married next year.
We're getting married next year. Oh, let's get nice. Michael-Angello?
I'm chasing money.
You're chasing money. You're not chasing dating. We can do that together.
No, it's dating is very capital intensive.
Does she need a microphone?
Yeah. I'm curious to know how you're chasing money from
No.
Yeah.
Oh yes, so I'm working actually. It was just a little problem last year. I got this job, but I couldn't do it because they wanted someone full time, and I'm a student. That was a bit of a bummer. But I mean, yeah, dating is capital intensive. So
Capital. Why? Oh, but as a student, you don't have to pay much.
the expectations on
Are
you.
you paying salary? Are you
Hey,
paying salary?
But why is dating expensive for a young person? I don't understand that.
Particular, you see, activities, going out, you go out on this day. She wants you to spend time with this, do that. You say it's not compulsory, and then when she leaves you, then you say,
Yeah, but she's also giving you something. She's giving you something.
what?
Her time. She's making you happy.
I can't monetize her time.
She's making you happy.
He's equally making out.
Yes.
It cancels.
Transaction. No, honestly. Okay, you know what? If you can find the person that you can have a good agreement with, sure, why not?
Agreement.
Agreement, like
That's a big word.
basically.
Okay, I won't ask the ladies. It's not fair to ask ladies. So no, you can't ask ladies that question. No. Ibrahim, are you dating?